50 freestyle, taking a look at lane 7, EJ. I'll play the whole race through, and then I will kind of break it down after we watch it one time uninterrupted. Okay, so let me go pull up your time here. You went a 27:72, which is essentially what you've been going this season, 27s. So solid swim. One thing that's interesting on the start here, and this has nothing to do with you actually, but 1, 2, 3, these 3 guys all DQ the start, and I don't believe they called it because the results has everybody's time there with no disqualifications. But yeah, these 3 guys DQ'd. So look right here, just kind of something to note. Like here, take your mark. 1, 2, 3. That's the triple DQ. So they should have either had you stand up, but since they didn't, that all 3 of those guys should be DQ'd, and they didn't. So luckily, it didn't impact your race, but kind of an odd thing that they didn't DQ and they didn't make you guys stand up. Anyways, so taking a look at you specifically, they take your mark. You hold still despite seeing 3 other people in your peripheral move around so much. One thing though. Your eyes here are looking straight down. There's some tension here in the back of your neck, kind of upper shoulder area. What we want to do is relax this, have this looking back towards the wedge and the block a little more. I think you could also afford to have your hips a little bit higher. Your head is lower than the hips, which is what we're looking for, but I'd like to see a little bit more discrepancy where the hips are higher and the head is a little more relaxed. All right. So as you hit the water here, you'll notice your hands right here are apart. So we need to make sure that we are on that tight streamline before we hit the water. You're a pretty athletic guy. Like you should be able to jump way out here and have enough time in the air that you're able to get your hands together in a tight streamline as you hit the water. And then notice these legs. These legs are very, very bent. We want our legs nice and straight, hitting at a perfect 45-degree angle, like an arrow, really straight, working on that line. All right. On the breakout, first thing you're doing is breathing. It's not even like you took one stroke and breathe. You literally break out with your head breathing. So we got to keep our head down. We want to do that on the start for any race, any freestyle race, but especially the 50 freestyle, the splash and dash. All right, for me, the biggest thing right now in your stroke is that left arm. I'm going to slow it down on the way back, but the left arm is just going in everywhere crazy. Looking at the turn here, that's a nice low turn, but you push off super shallow. As you see, like your feet are literally off out of the water on the very first kick, causing this big splash, and you get a couple of them in there, and then you breathe in the very first stroke again. Your kick leaves you, you just stop kicking, and now you kick it back in. So we got to clean up that turn big time, and we got to not breathe off the start and off the turn. Now, looking at this left arm, whenever you get past the flags, I'll pause it here. But look at this left arm. It's just flailing around and slapping the water. We got to get a cleaner entry like you do here with the left arm. With the right arm. So you want to come over into with those 3 fingers, index, index, middle, and thumb, which you do there. But this arm is just flailing around and really not doing a lot for you. Breathing inside the flags right there. And then a solid finish. All right.